pivot table data. And this might seem like a bit of a foreign concept to us regular Excel users that don't use pivot tables, because everything in Excel updates automatically. It's an electronic spreadsheet, right? I change a value, my formula updates, my formula based on that formula updates, everything just kind of works. Now, pivot tables do not refresh automatically. So here's what we need to look at. First of all, let's just take a quick look here. I'm going to do my food expense for January. Okay, it's currently set at $8.50. So if I go over to my data, there's the record that is determining that. January expense food $8.50. Okay, so let's change it. Let's say I made a mistake. I'm going to add it up to $1,050. Okay, so I've made the change in Excel. Now normally, everything else in Excel is going to update with that change as soon as I make the change by default. If I go to my pivot table, you'll notice it has not. It has remained at the old value. Now, we can use this to our advantage in some cases. If I wanted to store historical data or reports based on an ever-changing database or data list, a pivot table can do that. It's not going to update unless we force it to or we change the setting. So it's a good thing. However, if I needed this pivot table to be live and I actually want to refresh it, well, I need to know how to do it. And here's how you can achieve refreshing a pivot table. You don't have to be clicked on that particular piece of data. You just got to be clicked anywhere in the pivot table. You're going to go to the Analyze tab. And on the Analyze tab, there is a button that says Refresh. Okay, and you can actually just click directly on the button. We want to watch that 850. That's the one that should change, okay? So I'm going to hit Refresh. There you can see it goes and gets the new data from my list or data source, wherever that was. Refreshes it. There's my pivot table updated. This only does the one pivot table that you're looking at, which again poses a problem. What if I had, 50 different pivot tables? Well, they have a solution for that too. Under the same Analyze tab, under the same Refresh button, you simply click the drop-down arrow and choose Refresh All. And that refreshes all the sources in the workbook. Okay? So that's going to fix all the sources that you would have in that particular Excel file. Okay? Just with one click. So there you have it. Remember, pivot tables do not refresh automatically. You can change a setting. We're going to ignore that for now. You have to update them yourself, and that's done on the Analyze tab using the Refresh button.